before I get the show started, I don't own the rights to this music. Yo, what up? It's your boy JT. It's Friday, right? I'm not gonna give the date, but I will say that it snowed in Charlotte and in the surrounding areas yesterday. And I'm listening to the radio. That song was not planned. I'm flipping channels, and I'm like, let me play some music. And as I bring in what it is that I want to talk about, what has me so hyped up, besides my coffee. You know, y'all know I get passionate about stuff. And one thing that the artist was saying while she was singing is "Love Me Now or I'll Go Crazy." So guess what the theme of today's segment is gonna be about, right? Love me now or I'll go crazy. So I'm gonna dive right into it. So I stopped to pump some gas. I'm out running errands, right? So I stopped to pump some gas and I ran into somebody, and they was like, "Yo, what's up? I ain't see you in a minute." You know what I'm saying? I ran into one of your exes, and you know, your ex was like bigging you up, saying, "Yeah, you know, I miss dude. You know, he's a good dude. I wish he was around." Bop, 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 bop. You know, all that stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. And he was like, "Yo, you're not giving me everything that you're not really speaking your mind." I'm like, okay, let me speak my mind. Let me let you know where I'm coming from, where I appreciate it, because sometimes I don't give energy to old stuff, because the more you give energy to old stuff, the more that spirit stays alive, right? Might be a little too deep for y'all. Might go over some of y'all's heads. Some of y'all might be like, "Yo, this dude is spot on." Moving past that. So I said, well, I mean, you know, it's cool. A lot of people don't understand. I said, look at it like this. In a relationship situation, you're supposed to feed each other and help each other elevate and grow, right? In a parent-child situation, or even an employer-employee situation, you're supposed to, the employer or the manager should build the team, right? The parent's supposed to build the family, or the children, especially the father, should build the family or the children to go further and do greater things than what they've done, right? So we know a lot of the things that Tupac has done. Wrote books, made dope music, stayed in the media for positive and negative things. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll say positive and not positive things, right? But if you study his parents and see what kind of life they lived, what type of life they lived, and how they impacted people, and you see the people around who raised Tupac, and you see the effect that they had on them, you see the product. You see Tupac. You see all the things that he's done. You see that his spirit lives on, basically, because we're still talking about him to this day. So let's dive back into my conversation. So people see the result of the interaction, or the result of the raising of the child, or the result of the relationship, or the result of the employer-employee situation. But when that person leaves, right? When that person leaves, that person is sorely missed. And everyone's talking about how much they miss that person when they're gone, right? So love me now, so I don't go crazy, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not getting what I need here, and I move on, right? You're not treating me right in a relationship. There's but so much I could take. I'm out. You're not giving me the training and the coaching and the nurturing that I need. I'm out. Children tend to leave for several reasons early. Children tend to leave home early because they feel, now this is a touchy and a different subject, but you got to look through what it is that I'm saying. You have to reason with what it is that I'm saying. Some children leave early because they don't get what they believe. No, not believe. They don't get what they understand, what they are supposed to be getting at home, and they're out. And they go out in this cold world and navigate on their own and maybe make more mistakes or maybe even do greater things, right? Is it saying that the parents wrong or did something wrong or didn't raise them right? Who's to say? Everything's situational. But what I'm saying is while I'm here, appreciate me. While I'm in your presence, appreciate me. Love me now or I'll go crazy. I'll be out. I'm out. I'm not, I don't feel appreciated. I don't feel the love. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Period. So the thing is, I mean, you can look at every person, and I'll say celebrity or every person in the limelight, because you look at the result of what their parents have done. You look at great business people, they're the result of what their mentors have poured into this person. You look at these great bodybuilders, somebody had to coach and teach and train them. Someone loved them, they developed them, and you see the chiseled body. Right? So all I'm saying is while someone's in your presence every day, take the opportunity to not only with words, but indeed let them know that you appreciate them. Not only tell them you love them, but show them. Now, some people might be like, well, JT, come on, man. Two things, right? Because my closest circle will tell you something, and I'm about to be a little transparent right here. Some people might say, well, JT, you know what I'm saying? This person's not loving me the way I need to be loved. Well, you know, we gotta let the person know how to love us. We gotta teach, and in the getting to know you stage of relationships, we gotta teach the person how to love us. Right? The other thing is I am not afraid to tell people, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Man, you know, that's awesome job. Thank you. Sometimes I reserve my energy, my active energy, right? In showing a person what it is that I'm telling them when it comes to that emotion called love or appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all they need are words. Sometimes all they need is action. Sometimes it's a combination of both. So we have to pick and choose wisely, and I'm not the wisest person on the planet, so I drop the ball. But while you have someone in their presence, let them know you appreciate them, man. You know, love them now so they don't go crazy. That's it. It's your boy JT. I'm out. Man, don't forget, God loves you. Your boy JT loves you. Have a fantastic day, man. Don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I'm saying? Nas said, why shoot degrees about it when you could be about it? Woohoo! Bars. It's your boy JT. I'm out. Peace, man. Have a fantastic day. Make it happen.